patient and waiting for me for 2 days. Some of you guys noticed, some of you guys didn't, but I've been gone for 2 days. I've been having some family emergency situations, just a lot going on. Some of the stuff I have been asked to keep private, but no one got hurt, but there's been some real issues concerning, keeping a family together. So that's about all I'm going to say. I've been having to care for my family members, making sure everything's okay, and that's about it. So I just want to let you know everything's fine. I've been busy. I'm back. And thank you all for tuning in again. So hi, Leo Sun. Hi, Pacific Pearl. How are you? You guys are wonderful. Hi, Markers. Hi, guys. Hi. I missed you. I missed you guys. I really did. So I'm back on. Yay. Today's going to be a pick a card. And then I'm going to have a special announcement at the end for those of you that are already subscribed and hit the bell icon. You know early. So you guys know early, so you have more of a running start than everyone that's going to wait for the announcement at the end of the reading. But if you guys are not on my bell icon notification list, you're not going to know the community post I just posted a couple minutes ago. It's a little surprise. Maybe I'll tell you guys as soon as I lay the cards out. I'll give you guys a chance because they might be gone by the time I even start. So, okay, let me go ahead. So we're going to just channel real quick. This is going to be a reading, and it's going to include the divine masculine or the divine feminine. I mean, I guess you can pick. You can pick whoever's watching. The question is, what are they doing? What's going on with them? And how do they feel about you? Questions, questions, questions. What's going on now? You want to know what's going on with your person's life. You want to know the twisted tea? Don't get it twisted. We're going to get the tea on them. We're going to see what they're up to, okay? What's going on with them right now. And as you pick a card and you feel drawn to it, just let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Spirit, please guide and direct me to 3 different sets of piles. I want to know what's going on with the person everyone is thinking about. Who is the person watching and who are they thinking about? Give me 3 different piles for 3 different energies. Pile number 1, please. Pile number 1. All right. Pile number 2. Pile number 2, please. What are they doing? What are they thinking? Pile number 2. Definitely this one. Okay, pile number 3, please. What are they doing? Whoops. Okay, what are they thinking? Bottom of the deck, I'll just show you since you want to know. Water jug, creativity, and fertility. I'm going to leave that out. All right, pile number 1, please. What are they doing? Okay, what's going on with them? What are they thinking? All right, pile number 2, please. What are they doing? And what are they thinking? Oop, I know which one. Okay. Pile number 3, please. What are they doing? What are they up to? What's going on with them? What are they thinking? Pile number 3. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck here for everybody is commitment. The Ace of Cups or the One of Roses. So the underall energy for everybody so far is a lot of creativity spurring up. A lot of you guys are feeling super creative, and this is just for the collective for everybody, okay? You guys are feeling super excited about a project. What is this project that we're chiming into with you? I'm definitely picking up on paint. Paint is part of the project. I'm definitely feeling dirt, plants, something with dirt. Someone's definitely thinking of going really green with recycling and composting and gardening and things like that. I feel this creativity with it though. There's definitely still some renovations going on with the bathroom. That's really coming in. I do feel someone is really looking into getting a new vehicle. You've been thinking about it. You've been putting it off. The new vehicle you may get may be white or black. That's really what I'm feeling there. Or it could be a dual combo of both. I'm also feeling like someone's finally dropping some weight and it's very noticeable. So someone has recently, and Spirit's telling me it's noticeable. Someone has lost some kind of certain weight somewhere and people are noticing. And it's almost like you woke up the next morning and poof, like where did these 10 pounds go? Spirit says what works for you is affirmations. Somebody's been doing affirmations recently on self-love. Okay, and this is what's been working. Okay, so the affirmations, keep them going, keep them coming.
Why do you have to work every day?
Because I have to work every day.
It's so boring.
I know. It's for you boring, but for me it's fun.
But Mom, what's the other phone?
Dead. Go on. I'm doing my readings right now. Do you want to go with me and have fun today?
I want to put this on my TV.
Okay. Well, that's not going to happen. You need to go ask your brother or sister. I'm sitting down now.
Well, I don't know what they're doing. They're sleeping.
Go on. Okay. So let's go ahead and do another tarot set of cards for pile number 1, 2, and 3. Give me one card here for pile number 1. Oops. Okay. Give me a card here for pile number 2. Definitely this one. Give me a card here for pile number 3. Give me a card here, pile number 3. Oops. Pile number 3 gets an extra card here. 3 extra cards. Now I have to be fair. They got 3 cards, so what the heck. Give me 2 more for pile number 1. Tell me the rest of the story. Tell me the rest of the story for pile number 1. Nope, it's under here. Okay. All right, give me the rest of the story, please, for pile number 2. Okay. All right, guys, we're fair now. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is the super 80s vibe. We've got here David Bowie from The Labyrinth, one of my favorites. And, you know, she's stuck here in her crystal ball and she's stuck in the labyrinth. She can't get out. So you guys are in a period of waiting and not knowing, but trying to awaken at the same time. There's information coming in slowly. You guys are going to have a major moment of clarity. Do you feel that? It's coming. It's clarity that you've been waiting for. There's some information or just peace, but something's going to be completely clear. This is the number 12 major arcana. I think the number 12 has something to do with this. I feel like maybe in 12 days, you're going to be lifted of a burden, okay? So that's just a major channeling there. 12 days lifted of a burden. All right. Are you guys ready? I told you I'd give you the special announcement. Are you dying yet? Now, the catch. I got to get my microphone here. Only 10 people. I'm sorry. It's not going to be more than 10 people because I wouldn't be able to keep up with more than 10 people. I'm so sorry about that. But we only have 10 people that I am offering a special to. And it's my apologies for being gone 2 days. I wanted to give a special offer out there to people. I just felt gracious. I felt Spirit saying, you've got to do something special. And I've been watching all these different tarot readers do all these special things, these special announcements and all this stuff. And I really haven't in over a year. So my special offer is 10 for 10. 10 readings at $10 a piece. They're questions that I answer after live. So it's $100 and it's going to be at your pleasure. Okay? So you get to be on a list of 10 people. And every time I do a collective reading like today, you can say, Steph, I'm dying to have a question answered, or maybe two, one or two at a time. And I will go ahead and do your question, okay, at the end of the collective. So 10 special people get more than half off questions. Usually, as you guys know, my questions are $22. And I like to keep it at that number for spiritual reasons. But it's $22 on Cash App, usually to get a question answered live after a collective. But this special offer for 10 people, it's just going to cost you $10 each. Only catch is you have to pay ahead of time. You have to pay $100 through Cash App. I'm going to put a little special whiteboard here on the desk with 10 people's names. And you're going to have tallies. And every time you guys get your questions answered, I'm going to tally. And so when you run up, you run up. But that's how I'll keep you in line. That's how I'll keep your questions in line. You can get 2 questions at a time. What's going on with my relationship? Does my DM still love me? Is my DF coming back to me? How's this, court situation going to be? Do you see our relationship going somewhere? Do you see new love coming in? Any questions you want. So this is my new offer. And you'll just be on reserve. So you guys can just call me at will after whatever reading. Just put your name in the comment stuff. I'm one of your 10 and I really need a question answered, or I need 2 of them. Whatever that is. In addition to this special 10 offer, I'm going to do a drawing in May. And one of the 10 people will win a 20-minute free live from me, like a live on Skype, or you can have a recording. A private reading for you. So that's free. Plus, I'm going to throw in a Circle Oracle deck, one of the ones I've created. So that could be my love oracles, the bubble love oracles, or it could be my fortune cookie oracles. So you can just let me know which one you want. But that's going to be part of your special drawing offer for the 10 people. So these 10 people will be in a little drawing, okay? And I'll get a little bowl with your names, and we'll pick it in May. So that is my special offer, $100. You guys get 10 questions, and you guys know how I go in. I don't just do one card, one question. I go in. So if this is what you want to do, you can go there on Cash App. It is an app you have to download on your phone. It's available on all app stores, Google or Apple. And you can just, download Cash App. That's how I accept donations and any other things for my carts right now. And my Cash App tag is Let That Shit Go 1111. And, the page, the account is obviously JKS 1111. So if you want to do that, that's only 10 people. And that's all I'm going to do, babies. So I think we have 1 person already. So we have 9 people left. And I'll just tally it off as I see the green cross my screen. The green cross my screen, and I'll tally it off and knowing who got what. So that's it, guys. That's what's my new offer. And now we have 8. Okay, so we have 8 people. Next, thank you, love. So, all right, 8 slots left. If anybody wants to do it, it may run up by the end of this reading. I don't know. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the offer. Yay! I'm super excited. Okay, let's get on this reading. Matthew wanted to bring us a little present. We have a little yellow Easter egg. And you know what? I picked the number 10 because 10 for me is rebirth, renewal, fresh starts. Spring is just a whole new energy, guys. A whole new energy. This feels so good, right? Do you feel it? Yes, Carol, we got one. Okay. So now we have 7 slots left for my special offer. All right, guys, let's get ready for this new 10 energy, this rebirth, this renewal. What's happening? Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Let's go. Let's go in with number 1. We're going to start with this oracle. The Wheel of Fortune, right? The wheel moving forward. If you picked pile number 1 and your person, this is what's happening with them. They're either moving or moving out of a situation. Okay, I feel like they're moving out of a difficult situation. I'm seeing the old wooden wheel, and this is just really pushing me forward. Okay. Oh, honey, I think I confused somebody. Somebody put $10 in Cash App for a question. Let me be clear, guys. The questions are not $10 individually. It's not $10 a question. My special offer is $100, and it gives you 10 questions over a course of time. Okay? So it's $100, and you get 10 questions for your $100. You get to ask 1 or 2 questions after a reading anytime you want. And then you're in for the drawing, okay? It's only 10 people. So I just want to be clear because I think some people might have got confused. Someone just put $10 in Cash App. Thank you so much for that. You had a question for $10, but that's not what I'm doing, love. If you want to put 90 more in there, you can go ahead and get it on the list. Okay? I love you guys. I want to be clear. If anyone has questions, can you put that in the comments so people do know that it's $100, not $10. Okay? It's 10 questions at $10 a piece, which is $100. Okay? Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the others. We have 7 of Keys, the Ascent. All right. And then we have 5 of Pentacles, despair, sorrow, loss, grief, dark night of the soul. And then we have here the Emperor, the Lord of all the tarot, right? He is it. He is over all the kings. It is the Emperor. Definitely talking about a male energy here for pile number 1. The next one here is bottled up emotions. Okay, check that out, guys. All right, love. Okay, so look at this so far. We have Saturn energy. Let me get this closer to me. So pile number 1, we're talking about a male here. This person would be Saturn ruled, or their Art Makarka might be Saturn ruled. Their planet is definitely Saturn, and this is about obstacles. This is about climbing. This is about ascent. This person could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, okay? Sun, moon, rising, possibly a Venus. For some, this could be your Jupiter if you're a female, okay? But this masculine is definitely popping into the reading with the emperorship. And this person is moving ahead up a very difficult time. This person is going through a financial loss right now. Your person is really struggling at work or struggling, you know, because of money issues. One or the other, career or money, is definitely an issue for him. Capricorn is really strong in his chart. Or, you know, the Saturn rulership is just super strong. I feel like this person bottles up their emotions towards you. And what's really going on with them is they're holding it all back. They're holding back the tears. They're holding back their emotions for you. They're not letting you know what's really going on. They're keeping secrets from you. They're hiding what's really happening in their life. This is a person that gets knocked down and acts like they're fine, like they're still standing. Okay, we have a very headstrong, very stubborn person here, very fixed energy here. Just, I know what I want, okay? And I feel like this is an area in which involves karma, unfortunately, because Saturn is all about karma. And so karma is going to push you forward. This Wheel of Fortune, though, this will moving forward, I think the free will that this person has is to push through this difficult period. If you picked pile number 1, your person is struggling right now. Money just came up. Situations just came up. And they were having a hard time paying it, to be honest. You want to get real with their situation. They have some very strong earth in their chart also. I already said Capricorn, but I'm thinking Virgo, even Taurus is a possibility here. Right now, their foundation is being disrupted. This is kind of a mini tower. It's not a major tower, okay? It's just a mini tower. This is a time of frustration, okay? This is a time of hitting a brick wall, okay? Having to figure your way out of it. This person wants to break down and cry, but they're not. This person has a very difficult time crying and showing emotions. When you talk to him, he probably says things to you like, I don't ever cry. If I do cry, no one will see me cry. This person is so overwhelmed with grief and sorrow. He's been grieving and been in sorrow since childhood, okay? This has been a long, long grief that he's endured. With the Emperor, this person would be male and is already a father of children, okay? Or even a stepfather. But this person governs over children. This person has already been married also, or is currently married, one or the other. But this person is pushing through and persevering. This person would definitely have an affinity for hiking and being in the mountains. Okay, hiking or climbing is a big, big thing for this person. Loving to get outdoors. This person is a high achiever also. This person surprises everybody. Just when you think this person can't do what they need to do or can't make it, shock. They actually make it. This is a doer, okay? This is someone that gets the job done regardless of what they have to do. The kind of person that will sleep 2 hours and work the rest of the hours. Very hard worker. This person would be working in service, I feel, but really is meant and created to be the owner of their own business. But for some reason, there's been frustration and struggle financially to start their own business. If they had the money, they would have started their own business by now, but they haven't had it. And this is part of the ascent, the mountain, the climb. They've been pushed and pushed and pushed down even to be stronger and be very strong. The way this person feels about you is extremely sexual. This person loves to be in control intimately, okay? So this person definitely likes to grab, pull, instruct, that kind of a thing. Extremely masculine. I don't feel it's abusive. I feel it's passionate. Okay, it's not abusive, it's passionate. This person is extremely romantic and a lover of children. Okay, not in a sick way, just loves children. Gets along great with kids and always makes sure they have a lot of fun. This person's dad may have been a Leo, or this person fathers like a Leo, okay? Which means they like to do kid things, maybe play kid games, maybe go out to kid places, watch kid movies. This person, gets down on the ground with the kids, you know what I mean? That's how this person does it. This person is a protector. This person is a fighter. This person feels like he's had to fight his whole life to get where he's at, to have what he has. And I really feel like finally, after being stuck in financial difficulty and financial hardships, this person actually gets to move forward and out of this despair. And it's a freedom. It's a release of weight. Again, this probably number 12 energy, right? In 12 days, this person's going to be able to relieve themselves of a burden. Okay. I also feel like this person has recently gone through some kind of an ordeal. I'm thinking maybe a breakup or the ending of a job or even the death of a family member. But this person's gone through an ordeal like recently, and they've been having a hard time dealing with it. They haven't got over it yet. It's kind of like they've been in mourning. Okay, they've been upset about this for a little while now, and they're finally going to come out of grief, come out of mourning, and kind of get back to their old selves, okay? So this person is actually going to get over whatever it is they've recently got out of and feeling better and feeling on top of the world. So I'm going to go ahead and read that. Get some water here. Tea. Do you want some tea?
I want to.
You're really cute. I love you.
You.
I want you to. And I'm here.
Sit with you.
Go ahead and get behind me if that's what you want.
I want to sit on your lap.
Not on my lap because I need my front area.
I want to.
Okay.
You're so cute,
Okay. So, the 7 of Keys upright, the man on the mountain. Scoop. Okay. The man on the mountain. A man stands on top of the mountain with a rope draped over his shoulder. Metal stakes known as pitons remain in the steep cliff in the face that he has climbed. The face of the cliff he has climbed. Evidence of the difficult path to his ascent. The rope and the pitons may have been physical keys necessary for his achievement, but so were his hard work and resolve. This card shows that with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some risks involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or an advance of finances to a much higher position coming your way. Understand, however, that it is just luck or external influence. That it isn't just luck or external influences, but your own hard work and application that brought this achievement you've been seeking. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights you wish. And it's no coincidence that Maddie comes in with an alligator. Because can I show them the alligator? Can you show them the alligator? Because in Vedic astrology...
Alligator. It's from the movie of an alligator.
Okay. Because in Vedic astrology, the sign of Capricorn is actually represented by the alligator. Or the crocodile, whatever have you. Same thing. I don't know.
It's an alligator.
Okay, it's an alligator. So yeah, in Vedic, this person's sign, the representation is represented as the alligator. So it comes in with a Aquarius in tropical and a Capricorn in Vedic, or it could just be a symbol. Just be a symbol that Capricorn is strong with this one.
I'm staying in the mountain.
Saturn is strong with this one.
What?
You know how they say the force is strong with this one?
Mm-hmm.
The Capricorn is strong with this one. All right, so yeah, that's pile number 1. Definitely a hard worker. This is someone that lives by their ritualistic ways. They wake up at a specific time every single day. They have a routine. They don't like it disrupted. They are on their feet most of the time. This person would have signs of achy feet or possibly, difficulty with their feet. We're talking bunions here. We're talking calluses possibly. The feet and the knees would be really, focused on for this masculine. They would have a lot of issues with their knees and their feet. Maybe they're just in their work boots all the time, or maybe they're just on their feet so much of the day. It's incredible.
You call alligators jaws too?
Yeah.
Why do you call them jaws?
They're just very strong. And just like the jaws of the alligator, this masculine is very, very strong. A strong-willed person, strong-minded person, grounded person, stubborn person, but someone that, unfortunately, this masculine also would have a negative attitude where the glass is always half empty. The sun doesn't always come up tomorrow, It's, I don't want to say a negative outlook on life, but it's just a darker outlook on life. This person is very grounded in reality, and they say things like, it's just not realistic, or it's not part of reality, or that's not how things are. And that's kind of this person's point of view. It's just very serious. They may have a slight sense of humor, but certainly not a major one. This person's sense of humor may be a dry sense of humor, but this person's not one that's going to crack jokes often. Okay, this is a very serious person. Okay, I love you too.
What are you doing?
I had to move that out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, you need to let me work and not touch my cards. Okay? This is important for Mommy. Okay. All right, so who is ready for pile number 2?
Me.
You? All right, let's see what's going on with pile number 2. You guys ready? Dun, 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 dun.
Which
drum roll. This is pile number 2. Ooh, and the clock is chiming. Do you know what that means?
No.
Divine timing.
Okay.
Perfect timing.
I'm gonna put this.
You want to do these first? Okay. Ace of Wands is first. Page of Swords is second.
That's babies. Tonight.
He said that's a baby. So the Page of Swords is the baby. Divorce. Oops. Oh my gosh, that was a scary
We
one.
got the
Divorce.
Fool.
Oh no, this is not a good one. Divorce.
Wait, what? I didn't know you had codes of the labyrinth.
Yeah, the labyrinth, baby.
Where would you get them?
I made that. Okay, so candles. Important
How did you
discovery is coming in. All right. Oops. Ooh, it's in reverse. Oh, that's so sad. We had fated meeting with a clock chiming, right? 12 o'clock.
Got cock.
But it's in reverse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Fated meeting and reverse. Candles. Important discovery. Okay. This is an important message. First of all, the person that this person thought was their person, wow, say that 3 times fast,
I'm gonna pick one.
is not their person.
I'm gonna pick one.
They married the wrong person. So for pile number 2, they married the wrong person. They're just realizing that. This is an important discovery. I need this space here. So they've just realized, big mistake. Big mistake. I got involved with someone that was not my person, and I have to leave. I have to break up. I have to move. I have to divorce or whatever have you. But this person thought that this was the one. Like, oh my God, this is my soulmate. I met the right person. I'm going to commit to this person. And as they've committed, no, it's not. I'm just picking up on the signs here. There could be a Sagittarius Gemini aspect here, 1-7. There could also be a Aquarius Leo, 1-7, and even an Aries Libra, 1-7. But there is this fire air 1-7 aspect between you and this person. For pile number 2, if you've picked it, this probably would be a third-party situation. And I'm definitely feeling like you're not the person that they're married to. Now, if you're watching me and you are the person they're married to and you are going through a separation or a divorce, then I guess this is you, okay? This is you. So it could go either way, all right? But for pile number 2, I think it's a third-party situation. If it's not, you'll know. This was just not the right one. Okay, this is going to be happening this week, within 7 days. This person's going to be moving or breaking up. This person is blocking or cutting someone off over the phone. Okay, so this person is definitely blocking someone and just saying enough. All right, enough is enough. And bless you. And this person has really just had it with the communication, had it with the marriage or the relationship, just ready to give up on it. There's been nothing but fights. This person has just had a light come on, like a light bulb, ding, right? It's time. The clock strikes 12 and it's time to end this relationship that needed to be ended. And so this person is definitely leaving a situation. And I think that's just the gist of what's going on in their life right now. They may be dealing with a divorce in court. They may be, going through that, but realizing I made a big mistake. I want out of it. The Page of Swords is kind of an enlightenment also. It's being a student. It's being intelligent. It's trying to grow your intelligence. This is going to be reading a lot on the internet, learning a lot, from books. Also a lot of gossip and communication through other people. He or she may have found out some information from a group of people, possibly a friend or something like that. But this person's just waking up to the fact that they made a mistake. So the Ace of Wands is the desire to do something new, to move forward. And I do think this person is going to end up with a fire sign. So if you picked pile number 2, they are leaving a situation and headed for a fire sign relationship, whether they know it or not. They may be just starting to text this fire sign, okay, trying to communicate, but it's happening. If they haven't started communication yet, they're thinking about communicating with someone. It could be on a friendship kind of note, you know, just starting as friends, and maybe leading to more. But this person is certainly on the move, and it's over. I think it's over. And their real soulmate, their real person is going to be someone that's kind of like a twin flame. And it is going to be on a 1-7 axis, like I mentioned. The air and the fire, 1-7 axis, that's what's going to be popping up for the actual soulmate relationship. So this person's headed for better. It may not happen right away. It's going to take some time, but it is going to happen.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, you need to go sit somewhere else, please.
Why?
Because I need my desk.
Okay.
I love you, though. Okay. So if you haven't gotten communication from this person yet, and you're not the one that's getting divorced or separated from, they'll be contacting you within a week, okay? Within days, they're going to be contacting you. So get ready for that communication. I think the communication is going to be something kind of sneaky. I think I'm definitely seeing a vision of a snake. I don't know what that's all about. I think they're just smart. They have a plot, you know? And I think this person might start the conversation as they're asking about something else that's not the reason they called or not the reason they texted. Maybe they're asking about an old piece of equipment left at your home, or maybe they're saying, did I see you driving somewhere? Or, you know, if you have children, you know, how's so-and-so? How's our little guy? How's our little girl? You know, something like that. Or how have you been? Or, you know, I'm just trying to get to the gist that they're not going to come right out and just say, hey, I'm thinking about you. You've been on my mind a lot. And I wanted to reach out to you because you're on my mind and you're in my heart and I can't shake that. You know, they're not going to be that honest. So there's going to be some sneakiness around all of this. Okay, it's not just flat out. Also, you're going to sense a very sexual energy from them. You might even have dreams that involve sexual energy. Romantic moments in your dreams, okay? Intimate moments in your dreams with this person. It may just pop out like that. You may have instant thoughts where all of a sudden you're just talking to them and you have a sudden flash of a vision of a sexual moment or an intimate moment, or just ideas, and they come out of nowhere. They're just going to be like little zaps, little moments, and you're just like, wow, what was that? You're kind of getting these glimpses of what could be. And you're also getting an image. A lot of you guys are going to be getting an image, kind of a clairvoyant image of what it is they're thinking about you, which is very, very unique. So if they're thinking about doing something to you or thinking about you in a specific position or way, you may actually telepathically get that vision. So it's a way of communication. When they're thinking of a specific thing with you, you're going to get that vision, okay? So you're going to see what they're thinking, okay? It's very cool, right? Isn't there a movie that just kind of came out like that with Tom Holland, right? It's like where the girls can hear what the guy's thoughts are. Something like that. But in this case, you don't just hear their thoughts, you're seeing them, okay? So you're going to clairvoyantly see their thoughts about you. It's a very intense connection. Just know that your soulmate or your twin flame is currently getting unattached from a karmic situation, okay? They are cutting the ties between them and another relationship that time has come and that time has passed. So anyways, let's go ahead and read that. Fated meeting, what is this? Number 7. Guess what I've noticed so far? 7-7. Both of my oracles have been 7s. I'm loving the 7 vibe. It's that beautiful divine intervention kind of number, that divine moment. I love it. And it is a fated meeting. Okay. So this is a fated meeting in reverse. Whenever you guys meet, it will be a fated meeting, okay? Or if you've already met this person, it was a fated meeting. So just know that much. So reversed, there's a person in your life with whom you had made plans to work on your karma together, to undo past life patterns and create greater reciprocity, love, and support. Unfortunately, this card reversed shows that one or both of you have fallen into old habits or some sort of denial. Maybe even fallen into a relationship that was not meant for you. You must see the relationship for exactly what it is and do not let the undercurrent of past life feelings drive you. You have come together for a purpose, but one of you truly hasn't woken up with an eye to the future and a commitment to grow. Your relationship with higher self is the foundation of every relationship in your life. So one or two of you has not had a good relationship with self. So see the truth of the situation. Your inner voice tells you that progress and even happiness with this person has been eluding you. It may be time to look beyond this relationship, and there may be another new past life pattern that can reveal itself so you can heal it. There is another past life partner who can find a place on your karmic dance card. Whether this card is upright or reversed, notice the neighboring card of which the clock tower spire points. This card can provide more insight about the new person that is about to enter your life and how fated this meeting takes place. Okay, so the clock tower points towards divorce and the Ace of Wands. Like I said, this person in pile number 2 is going to be fated towards a fire sign. Okay, so whether that is your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever, if you have double fire, you're like, oh shit, that's me, you know, or whatever, just know that it is a fire sign this person is fated to. And again, whoever they were with certainly had a soulmate vibe. I mean, it was not just an accident. You know, they got onto this karmic relationship for a reason. So it was a soulmate too, in a way. But that time has come and passed, and they've just realized this important discovery. It's just not the right one for them. So they're moving on. So if you're watching pile number 2, your person is moving on from a situation, okay? So let's be super happy about that. All right, pile number 3. Who picked pile number 3? Get a drink. Guys, ready? Pile number 3. Books, education, and knowledge. 6 of Roses in reverse. Interesting. Page of Wands. Oh, 3 of Swords. Good Lord Almighty. This is what they're up to, what they're going through. Desire card. Hey, Brandon, can you close my door, please? Thank you. We have desire. All right. So, the 6 of Roses, the War of the Roses, you all know is the king, queens, you know, back in the day fighting for their place, right? Queen Elizabeth and her family, or what was it? Whatever. It kind of reminds me of the Montagues and the Capulets as well, Romeo, Juliet. But it also just reminds me like power, okay? With this books and knowledge, this person is getting educated on something that they need to stop fighting over. This does have to do with love. There's been a lot of fighting with this person lately in their home. Strong fire influence, very, very strong. Again, air, fire, super strong here. 3 of Swords, Gemini. Fire could be Sagittarius, books, education, and knowledge. Strong Saggy vibration here. But there's a fight they're giving up on because they got smart. They got smart. They're learning. The Page of Wands is a desire to get more, to have more, to experience more. And with the Three of Swords, this person is brokenhearted about their fights. This person it comes very clear to me now. This person has strong air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but very strong Sagittarius as well. This person has been a player, okay? I'm really thinking it's a masculine, but it doesn't have to be. But that's what I'm feeling. This person has been around the block several times, lots of different people, okay? This person has an eye and a hunger and a thirst for passion and lust. This person has dealt with that for a while now and is just a hunger that's never quenched. This person would be Mars ruled. And I'm definitely thinking Mongol. Some people say Mongol, some people say Monglic. My guru, Raj Kapel, says Monglic. So I don't know what you want to call it, but I know it's where Mars is going to be in the 12th, the 1st, possibly the 2nd, the 4th, the 7th, or the 8th house. Okay? So this person has their Mars in one of those houses, which would make this person extremely hungry intimately. As you guys know, Mars is a masculine energy, and it's a sexual energy. It's a conquer and power energy, hence the War of the Roses. Kind of putting those notches on the belts, right? Mars likes to do that. Mars likes to put the notches on the belt. Mars likes to gain someone that's worthy like a trophy, fight for them, earn them, but then when he achieves them, he's on to the next thing. Mars kind of represents territory, land. He sticks in his stake, marks the territory, the flags fly in, this is mine. This person would be very possessive of their partners, but also a player, always looking out for the next thing. This person is learning as they get older not to be so, disgusting like that. Don't hate on them. This is what they're born with. I feel sorry for them. I mean, wouldn't you feel sorry for them? Yeah. So this books and knowledge and education, they're learning and they're growing. Okay? So they're learning and they're growing and they're moving very, very forward. So this is going to put you in a place of, if this is your person, they're kind of like, you know what, this is difficult to deal with. This is really hard. I don't want to be with someone that is out there like that. I don't want to be with someone that is just a cheater like that just plays, that just, even if they're not physically in the act of cheating, always has their eyes on the prowl. So someone here is like, I don't want to do that. So with the Page of Wands and the desire, they're learning that what they've done breaks hearts. I know it should seem obvious to you and obvious to other people, but it wasn't obvious to this person. So they're like, it breaks my heart that I've broken so many hearts. So they're finally learning at how much they've hurt other people with this. I don't think that they really put themselves in that mental awareness. Just didn't click with them the way it clicked with other people. They never put themselves in another person's shoes to really understand. I do think they're getting some karma with the Knowledge card and the Hanged Man. I think they're being, awakened and seeing the error of their ways. But if this is your person and you've been pursuing this person, just know that they're waking up and they're not fighting the universe anymore. They're not fighting their spiritual education. They're learning that they need to get it together and stop acting a fool. Stop acting so wild. They're learning to just look at life like an actual adult And what does an adult mean? What do adults do? They don't hurt other people. They're responsible for their actions. This person has been childish and irresponsible. Okay? So anyways, this person is definitely growing up. I think this is going to be a younger person in pile number 3, or a young-minded person that just never grew up. Peter Pan is going to grow up, okay? He is. There's a time and a place, and it's coming. And for those people that were waiting for the 22s, the readings that I had on the list, if you were not present when I was doing the lives, you got skipped on purpose because you were not present. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying I wanted you there live. So nobody got skipped and forgotten about and didn't get done with. You weren't there. And I will be doing this again later tonight and finishing up the people that were not there. So we had Natalia, Sunval L, of course, Brianna, Jessica, Vanessa, Rosa, I think KB, unless I already did her, Jay, and Amy. Okay. Diana, you had a second question. So I will be taking care of those other people tonight for the 22s. Okay. So no, no one's been forgotten about. No, it didn't get done. None of that. There's no refunds. You just weren't there when I did the roster on the names. So make sure you pay attention tonight. Okay. And again, before we end this reading, if you guys want to enter into the 10 at 10, you guys are going to be able to pay $100 and get 10 little readings, little questions answered throughout this next month. You can get your questions answered whenever you want. So usually, as you guys know, my questions are $22. But for this special, it's $100, so you get 10 for $10, okay? You cannot pay them individually, just $10 a question. I'm not advertising for $10 a question. I'm advertising for $100 for 10 questions up front. And you get to put your name on a list. And then in May, I do a drawing, and you're going to win a free mini live or recorded 20-minute reading and one of my oracles, my bubble oracles or my fortune cookies. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know. I got a message here in Cash App about something about the 22 was forgotten. It was not forgotten. I've been dealing with a family emergency for a few days, 2 days to be exact, and I'm back. Nothing was forgotten, but I did do 2 days of the 22s. And if you weren't there or weren't notified, that's what happened. But I am getting it, everybody. Okay, let's move on. And the 10 for $100 is only for 10 people. We have 5 slots left. So if anybody's interested, that is the slots that I have left. Okay? All right, so let's continue. We're going to go ahead and read what's going on with this person that's growing up. War of the Roses. What number is that? 6 of Roses, 6 of Cups. So really recollecting, looking back on the past, you know? Looking at the past and realizing their mistakes. It says here that for the person in pile number 3, a relationship has broken. The conflict has disrupted your life, your work, and perhaps even your other relationships. And by the way, the reason this person had a breakup in their life is because of their infidelity, or because of their wandering eye, or because of their playboy, playgirl, you know, past with the 6 of Cups. This has caused them to have a breakup, and currently they're experiencing a breakup right now in their current life. A lot like pile number 2, okay? So it says here, they are feeling a great loss and a great sorrow. It's important to see the situation for what it really is. Though your emotions have kept you involved, you've been in love with or attached to an illusion. Be honest with yourself about the type of person who's represented here. This isn't Prince Charming. You've lost. It's King Henry VIII. So not Prince Charming, but King Henry VIII. The one that had to have so many wives, right? He had like 8 wives. He cut some of their heads off. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying this person is mean, but I'm saying this person has had many, many, many partners. Okay? Many, many partners in the bed. And this has led to a breakup with someone at 3 swords, and they're extremely heartbroken. So this person is like, I guess my past finally caught up to me. My past caught up to me. It's cost me a relationship maybe that I really, really wanted, and now it's gone. So your person is going through a breakup. The flag is showing that your spirit directs your feelings and finally flies high above the entire scene. Its tattered displaying of the flag is the efforts you've made but failed. You're finally free from that struggle, but it has left you wounded. So clear the battlefield. Your new life awaits. Yeah, so this person is growing up, clearing the battlefield. Their new life awaits with something better, something else. You know, keep in mind this scene is in reverse. So yeah, this person's not fighting for a relationship anymore. It's over. If you've been dealing with a player for pile number 3, their player days are just about over. Time's up. They have to stop doing that, and they're learning their lesson. That's the books and education. They're learning their freaking lesson. Finally growing up. I think this person is either maturing because they're getting near the age of 36, which in Vedic astrology, that's when someone matures in their chart. Okay? And I just think that's what's happening with this person. So time to grow up, right? All right, guys, that is what's going on with your people. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3 are definitely going through a separation and a breakup, period. That's what's going on. That's what's the tea going down in their life. Pile number 1 is really getting over some grief and some hurdles and financial struggles. They're moving forward and getting away from this mess. So pile number 1 is certainly the most positive out of the other 2 for the person that you're wanting to read for. All in all, wait. You're going to get some new information. Use your creativity. That's going to make you feel happy. And a new commitment is headed your way. Okay. Ace of Roses, 1 of Roses, commitment. So everyone watching, just keep in mind this is nearing your life. Okay. Get ready to enjoy some of what's been kept from you. Okay. A new day is dawning. Feel that number 10 energy. Feel that springtime energy. Feel how good and amazing that really feels. Okay? Feels exciting. All right, so that is the readings for today, guys. Remember, thank you for watching, and this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. Just keep swimming. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Jenny, I didn't see it, love, but I'm sure it's in there, honey. I'll put you down there. So I think we have probably somewhere around 4 to 5 slots left to go ahead and order this 10 for 10. It's up front though, okay? But it's 10 for 10. Well, what I mean to say, it's 10 for $100, but it's $10 a piece, okay? And this is going to put you in the drawing. It's only for 10 people. It's going to put you in the drawing so you guys get to get your oracle cards that you want for free. It's like a little drawing and a free reading, okay? And for everyone else that is waiting for your cards to be delivered, I know I need help. I really need help. So my friend Melissa is coming from Montana, and she's going to help me rearrange my office. She's going to help me package up a lot of the cards that I'm getting shipped out. Super excited to actually have some help. It's always me by myself and, you know, doing everything, guys, and it's been rough. So she's finally coming out. I've missed her, you know, freaking Corona. So she's coming out, and she's just going to be my buddy for a week. She might come in. That'd be so fun if she could. But she's going to come in and help me and see what's going on with my orders and keep me on track and, like, kind of reorganize. In her business, she does a lot of organizing. So she professionally organizes people's lives. Like, she goes in there and organizes, you know, I don't know, just stuff like your closet, your kitchen, your work, your files, like, yeah. So I need her. So she's coming, and it's going to be great. She's going to help me get through some of my emails, kind of like an assistant, clear up the mass amount of emails that I need to get through, and kind of help me set up my tech, get my phone, you know, ringing when I have alerts, and just make me feel better. So I'm really excited about this new push towards my business and towards life and just getting on track with everybody. And she's doing it for free because she loves me. So that's just great. So anyways, if you guys are interested in anything else I have in my shop, you can go ahead and take a look. If you want to get something early, you can always get it through Cash App. But when she gets here, I will be getting with a merchant, and I'll be able to, you know, attach all forms of credit cards and payments for international and local on my website. So she's going to help me with that too. So stay tuned. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Lots of love. Just keep swimming. Again, don't forget my special, $100 special, 10 readings, after lives, at your pleasure. You get your questions, you get in the drawing, you get a possible free reading from me, and a possible free oracle in the drawing if you win. So only 10 people. It's not numerous for anyone and everyone. It's just 10 people. We have five slots left, about there. So good luck, guys. I hope to see you guys later when I come in. I'll be doing I don't know if I'm going to do a divine masculine or divine feminine reading. You guys will let me know in the comments. What do you want? You want a masculine or you want a feminine reading? I'll do another reading tonight. And then after that, I'll finish up the names of the 22s. And I'll let you know if all the slots are filled by tonight or not. I love you guys. Be well. Bye, guys. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, guys. Bye. I love you. Bye, guys.